Don't be scared now, but it looks like you just wandered straight into Umind country. That's Umind, short for unaffiliated mind games, and you ain't never gonna be the same again. Brace yourself. It's time for a red-hot truth injection. Oh yeah! That's right, bitch. We're rounding up the sheeple and shaking them awake. You mind? Too damn bad. We're gonna set fire to the wool over your eyes. Feel the burn, baby. Hot damn. We're toppling the lies of the lamestream media, one by one. Woo-wee! Watch them bad boys fall. Hey, Universe A, this is Universe B calling, and we're gonna tear you a new one. You mind?
Okay, hi guys. So welcome to a very special Halloween type episode of the Umind. I have a special guest here. Hi, special guest.
Thank you for referring me to that way.
Yeah, so that's Old Scratch, my boss. And today we're going to be reading a very special story for you. A story from your past. Is that right, sir?
Yes, but my past is very extensive.
Yeah. So this story actually doesn't make you look that great, to be honest.
But I win in the end.
Yeah.
Keep that in mind.
Yeah.
This story is for you, people, or whatever you call yourselves, as you...
We have some listeners who aren't people, though. Same. You know,
Yes.
Goblins, snails.
Well, however you identify yourself. As you celebrate Halloween and gather all the amount of candy and scare little children to death.
That's fun to do that.
Just remember one thing. That as you smash that pumpkin with your foot on your neighbor's
Porch step?
Yes.
Yeah, it's been a while since you've been out.
Beware that a friend of mine might be there, and the consequences might be a little bit more than what you bargained for. Just say a little more extreme than the cops hauling your dumbass off to jail.
Wow, yeah. So this is kind of the origin story of where jack-o'-lanterns came from, and this is taken from a script written by a gentleman by the name of Patrick Gower. Is that the newscaster from New Zealand?
No.
No, different guy?
Different guy. A very talented artist.
Oh, okay. Well, excellent. So we're in for a treat. Okay, and with that, I guess we'll just take it away. Here we go.
Many years back, there lived a fellow most troublesome.
Now that's not a very nice thing to say.
Stingy Jack was his name. And there wasn't a person in San Diego who wasn't cheated, lied to, tricked, or generally taken advantage of by Jack.
Read 'em and weep, boys. A royal flush. Look at the Diamond family, all together. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'll just be taking my winnings.
But I am Queen of Diamonds, Jack. Where did she come from?
You wouldn't be playing us dirty now, would you, Jack?
Oh, dear me. Look at the time. I'm just going to be going now, if you don't mind.
Jack's favorite activity was drinking with someone else paying. Today had been a day of excessive drinking, and Jack saw no reason to stop.
Cheating is thirsty work.
As he stood at the counter waiting cross-legged, eyeing the liquor on the shelf, he reached into his pockets, and much to his dismay, he found them empty.
Blast! Oh, I should have swiped some of those coins when I had the chance.
While contemplating how he's going to obtain a bottle, he noticed a gentleman appear next to him. Jack looked over at the gentleman and immediately perceived the almost deathly and ominous demeanor of the newcomer. "Hello, Jack."
Ah, hello. Do I know you, sir?
"Yes, in a way." only through reference, Jack, but I've been well aware of you for some time.
You know me, sir, but I am at a loss.
Jack, you've known me since childhood. You listened as preachers raved against me in sermons, read about my fall in the Bible, and listened to fireside tales of how I will damn your soul.
Oh, you're the devil.
A name only, Jack, but tonight you can call me friend. And I see you aren't one to something I can give you. Jack, remembering all the tales where the devil tricks unwary victims, thought he might turn the tables and trick the devil instead.
I would like a final drink tonight, but since I have no coin to pay for it, maybe you can help me. If you turn yourself into a silver coin, I can pay for my drink, and in return, I will grant you my soul for the favor.
The devil thought for a moment, then exclaimed, "It's a deal, Jack." And at that moment, the devil transformed himself into a coin. However, Jack was playing a trick, and as soon as the devil turned into a coin, Jack grabbed the coin and stuffed it into his pocket.
How do you like your new accommodations? Comfy, are we?
Unbeknownst to the devil, Jack had a crucifix in his pocket, which prevented the devil from changing back into himself. Jack, you have trapped me as his form, and there's not an escape, I perceive.
Yes, you are correct, devil. I have trapped you, but perhaps a deal for your freedom can be made.
What kind of deal can this be?
Swear an oath that upon my death you will not take me into hell.
The devil thought momentarily, smiled slightly, and said, "This is a deal preferable to me. I will not let you into hell upon your demise."
Then it's a deal.
Jack removed the crucifix, and the devil changed back. Jack smiled, believing he saved his soul for eternity. However, as the devil bade farewell, he bowed slightly, smiled rather ominously, and voiced, "Till we meet again, Jack." Several years went by with Jack lying, cheating, and tricking all the way to his final day. On that day, Jack left his mortal coils and stood before the gates of heaven, looking for a place to spend eternity.
Hello, boys. I'm here. Open up, why don't you? Bet this place is just filled with suckers.
But he found the pearly gates firmly closed, because heaven already knew of his despicable ways. Next he tried hell, but the devil met him first. "You thought you tricked me, but it is I who is laughing last. Hell is for the damned, and certainly a place for you. But your fate is far worse, to wander in between forever, neither of heaven or hell. After all, a deal is a deal, and I am sticking to my part. But I am not heartless. A new deal can be made. If you find a soul to take your place, I will let you enter my realm. I'm feeling generous today, and since the nether world is a dark place, I'll give you this portion of hellfire as a lantern to light your way as you search for that other unfortunate soul."
Thanks, I guess.
Do not thank me. But let this be a warning to all. As you go home tonight, walking the dark streets of San Diego, just be aware of your surroundings. If you happen to see a light swinging in the dark by itself, you might want to turn quickly to escape, because it could be Jack, looking for an unfortunate soul to replace him in the netherworld.
Come here, friend. Care to make a wager with old Jack?
So, I guess back in your day, jack-o'-lanterns weren't made out of pumpkins.
No, imbecile.
Nah.
They were hellfire themselves, but then they turned into turnips,
Oh, wow.
and then finally laughable pumpkins.
So, the original jack-o'-lanterns were turnips?
Yes.
Oh, that's weird.
Isn't that weird?
I mean, yeah. That's, how do you carve a turnip? Hey, so a very special thanks goes out to Patrick Gower, who modified the Irish folktale of Stingy Jack and gave it sort of a San Diego twist. That is where we broadcast from, San Diego by way of HE double hockey stick. I wanted to let you guys know also that October is Breast Cancer Awareness Month, and we've been doing a cancer drive for a little while here where I am selling art. We've got some other great artists. Midnight Epithelium has contributed 2 of her beautiful watercolor paintings. Mosaics by Britt, and that's Britt Marcotte, and she has also contributed some mosaic tile magnets that you can get on our website, www.lostbreadcomic.com. Yep, that's right, I make comics and art and all sorts of crazy stuff in addition to doing silly voices for you. So if you would like to check out our social media and all the great sites that are available for you, we would surely appreciate that. And you can go ahead and go to the links in our description box down there. Then also, if you would like to contribute to the podcast, help us out just a little bit, you can also think about becoming a Patreon like the Grammarica Show and Nikki Benfield. They have been supporting us since the very beginning, and they're amazing and we love them. And you too could earn my love, if you want it, I guess. And by going to become a Patreon, and if you can't fly it right now, I still love you. I still yell, no, I do. I love you. But you just go ahead and follow us on all those social media links. Keep up with everything that we're doing and keep listening to the show, because that means the world to us that somebody actually cares about our silliness we've got going on. Okay, guys, I also want to let you know that Horrorgasm and Gray Area Haunted Market are both this month too. Horrorgasm, you can go check that out and buy your tickets at horrorgasmsd.com. The SD is for San Diego. And that is an amazing festival completely dedicated to horror and the beauty of it. I'm going to be selling art there. We're going to be doing a live reading of Creeping Wave, which is the sister podcast to the Umind. The Umind is a podcast that takes place in the same universe as Creeping Wave, and Creeping Wave's kind of all the terrible, evil things we unleash by digging into the paranormal on the Umind. Then there's Gray Area Haunted Market, and that is October 27th. Again, Horrorgasm is October 26th at Queen Bee's in North Park, and Gray Area Market is October 27th, the very next day, so I'm going to be tired, but it's going to be awesome, and we're going to be selling art there and doing our crazy shtick as well, so you don't want to miss that. So be sure to look those up, check them out if you're in the San Diego area. We'd sure appreciate seeing you. We'd love if you came over and told us what's up. Have any suggestions for guests you'd like to hear on the Umind? Have any suggestions for storylines you'd like to see on Creeping Wave? Let me know, as I don't know unless you tell me. That's kind of how it works. But yeah, we're going to be doing that. It's going to be so much fun. We're really excited. And guys, the new season of Creeping Wave Radio, which is our main podcast, our ensemble cast podcast that kind of the Umind was born from, is going to be playing on Halloween. Yes, we're starting our season 3 on Halloween, and I just listened to the score by Heartbeat Trail today. We're going to be featuring a song by Pink Eye, which is an amazing band, and everybody, I would love if you check that out when it came out. You can go to creepingwave.com, that's our website, or you can just look up Creeping Wave Radio, and wherever you get your podcasts, and you should be able to bring that up. I know we're on Apple Podcasts and Stitcher and TuneIn and SoundCloud, and I guess we're on Pocket Pods or something like that. We're trying to spread our wings as far as we can, so reaching our little tentacles out everywhere we can, every which way. So guys, if you would love to listen to that, we would love to have you listen to that. So thank you so much to Weirdsley, who provided the voice for Old Scratch, as he always does. He's on Creeping Wave, so if you like that character, Creeping Wave is the place to be. You'll get more Scratch than you can shake a stick at, if you're into that sort of thing, I guess. And also, I was the voice of Stingy Jack. You could probably tell that. But, yeah. So, thank you so much for tuning in, guys. I love you. You're amazing, and it just warms the very cockles of my heart that you guys tune in and listen to this show. So, thanks again, and you'll hear from us later. Bye.